boon given to man is the ability to think and to speak. Words can be magical sometimes, and the same words can be tragical sometimes. It is sarcastically and very truly said, a tongue has no bones, but it can break many. Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Vibes of Positivity. Once upon a time, there was a saintly man called Phillips. He was supposed to be the wise man of the church. One day, a rich lady came to Saint Philip, asking him that she wanted to become a saintly woman. But there was one fault in her, and it was very difficult for her to overcome that fault. So Saint Philip asked her, "My daughter, if you have a fault and you feel that you have to overcome it, then you will really overcome it. Come on, tell me, what is your problem?" So the rich lady told him that I have a very bad habit of talking ill about people, bad about people. I have tried many a times not to talk ill about people, but I cannot overcome this habit of mine. But now I really have repented on my talking, and I want to correct this fault. So, holy man, please help me out to overcome this fault of mine. So the wise man said, "Okay, my daughter, I will advise you something that you have to follow. And by doing this, you will realize to overcome your fault." So the lady agreed, and she came to Saint Philip the next day. The next morning, the rich lady came to Saint Philip and said, "Please help me out, Father. I will do as you command." So Philip said, "Very well. Then go to the market, buy a fowl." You know what's a fowl? A fowl is a kind of bird with a lot of feathers. So buy a fowl, and on your way back home, pluck the feathers of the fowl and go on throwing it on the streets, and then come back to me and tell me. The lady found it very strange, but she believed that Saint Philip was a wise man and he had something hidden for her. So she did as she was told, and after doing this, she went to Saint Philip and she told that, "I have done as you have commanded." Then the wise man said, "Very good. You have completed the first part of your task. Now comes the second part of your task. The second part of the task is, go to the market again, and on your way back, try to pick up the feathers which you threw on the street yesterday." The lady was surprised and shocked. She said, "How is it, Father? How is it possible that I pick up the feathers that I threw yesterday? They have been blown into all the directions by the wind." So the wise man answered, "It is so. When you say something about someone, it reaches from mouth to mouth. It travels from one mouth to another mouth, to another mouth, to another mouth, with so many adjectives, with so many mirch masala. So when you cannot stop talking ill about others, the best remedy is you must not start talking ill about others." The rich lady was awestruck. She was struck by this object lesson, and she left home to determined that she would never speak ill about others. Yes, friends, a word is dead when it is said. Use and choose your words very cautiously, very prudently, because it can be forgiven, but the words that you have said can never be forgotten. A person is known by his words. Thank you, friends. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.